Okay, this video is all about multitasking with split view and slide over. So multitasking on your iPad, you technically always have multiple apps running here, um, and I can hop back into these at any time, but that's not really running the same two apps at once since you've got one on the screen and you got to switch to the other one. So to have multiple apps on the screen at the same time. Um, there's one view called slide over and one view called split view. So I'm going to show you slide over first. So to invoke slide over, I'm going to bring up the dock, which is dragging from the black under the bottom of the screen slowly into the screen. So I just kind of slide up the dock, and then I'm just going to tap and hold on an app that I want to be available as well. So I'm not going to hold very long, just for about a half a second until it kind of flashes, and there it is for you. So now I've got one app available for me, and I want you to notice I've got notches at the top, or you might call them handles. So at the top of this slide overview, right above where it says work here, there's a little notch, and then also at the bottom. So that's kind of how you're going to control these windows. If I tap and drag that top notch, I can slide it around the screen. Okay, so I can move it to the left or to the right. I can actually slide it off of the screen and it goes away, but it's still there. So if I take my finger and slide it in from the right side of the screen, it pops back in. Okay, I can also have multiple apps in slide over available at one time. So maybe I want a pages window in slide over as well. So now pages is there on top of notes. If I tap and slide over on this bottom notch right down here, I can switch apps. So anywhere on iPad that I see that notch is kind of an app switcher. Same thing in at the bottom of the large screen right down here. I can also switch apps with that. Okay, so back in slide over, that notch at the bottom, that's also how I'm going to manage my slide over window. So if I tap on that and then slide up, I get a multitasking view of all of the apps that are in slide over right now. So let's say I'm done with pages, I can swipe up and pages goes away. Now I only have these two apps, Google Calendar and Notes in slide over view. Okay, I can slide those off, and I can obviously slide them off the other direction as well. Oh, I guess I can't. So for slide over to go away, it's got to be off to the right hand side. Okay, and I can close out of all of them, and now I don't have anything to bring in from the right side. All right, let's get back in slide over view. Okay, bring up another window. All right, here I am back in slide over. To get into split view mode, that top handle, top notch, I'm going to drag on that down and to the right. Now I'm in what's called split view. So I've got two apps a lot bigger on the screen at the same time. And you'll notice there's another notch right between them. I can click on that and I can resize those windows. Make one bigger and smaller. I decide I'm done with pages in this view, slide it all the way over. Now I'm back in Safari. Okay, you can also have multiple windows of one app open and slide over. So let's say I want another window of Safari next to this screen that I have open right here. Bring up slide over. I can drag. Now I've got two Safari windows going at the same time. Okay. You can drag on the top, put it back into slide over, and kind of play with it the way I want it there. Okay, I think that's the basics of split view and slide over. If you need any help with that, let me know.